Peaceful greetings. This is Latier, and I am coming to you guys just because I wanted to share this little drink mixture that I use in the mornings. I've done this on and off for some time, but now I'm trying to do it religiously. Because like I said before, and I swear I will say it again and again, there is nothing like a breakup to motivate you to be the best person that you've ever been before. If nothing more than to just be like, look what you missed out on. So, I am really kicking this into high gear. Let me tell you what's in it. It's not my own creation. It's actually here on the side of this darn apple cider vinegar bottle. Bragg's. Now, I'm not sure if Bragg's is the only company that makes this kind of apple cider vinegar. I just haven't seen anybody else who has it, any other brands. But if you have another brand, or if you know of another brand, I'm sure that will be fine too. Actually, just let me know in the comment section if you know of any other brands. But it has to be organic, raw, unfiltered, and unpasteurized because it contains what they call the mother of vinegar, which is why it looks so cloudy. They're like these strand-like enzymes that are good for your body and your mind. Also, it's included is pure, gosh, I guess it's sticky, pure raw honey. You can't just pick up any kind of honey. It's got to be pure raw honey. That's the kind that's good for you. And I use distilled water. Distilled water, the way they clean this water is, of course, they raise the temperature enough so that the water turns into steam, and they collect the steam, and it's condensed, and of course it turns back into water. So all the yuckiness and the sediments and all the stuff that we don't want in our water is left at the bottom because the steam rises, it's collected, and it's yummy, good, clean water. Either way, the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of the pure raw honey, 8 ounces of water. I myself am a little bit lazy, so instead of doing that every single day, I'm not lazy. It's just that I don't have time. And if I don't have time to do it, then I will skip it. So instead of making it every single day, 3 times a day, I just make a big concoction of it. I put 4 tablespoons of honey and 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And then I fill the rest with water, which ended up being about 40 ounces of water. And then I just drink cups of it throughout the day, probably like 3 or 4 times a day. I make sure I do it in the morning, and I also add some lemon juice to it because lemon juice is a natural astringent. It helps cleanse out your system as well. In the mornings, I make sure I warm it up because we have been fasting, in fact, all night long, which is why breakfast is called break fast. It's breaking your fast. So since we've been fasting all night long and our body has been recuperating and regenerating and cleaning itself, having a warm drink in the morning is the best way to help your body clean out its own system. So that's what I do. And hopefully this will be something that you might be able to include in your regimen as well. And that is all. Peace out.